You see, this is something that people don't want to discuss, because how am I going to sell you a book? How am I going to sell you a course on how to be better, how to improve yourself, if you don't need to improve at all? And if all you need to do is remove that belief that you need to improve. The more we act out of chasing something to complete us, chasing something to fulfill us, chasing something to give us the feeling we want, the more we are reinforcing to ourselves that we don't have those things already. What's up, y'all? We are out here, Vancouver Island, enjoying this awesome, epic ocean. And right now, you sitting there right now, what if I told you that this belief you have inside of yourself, that you are not quite good enough, that there's something you need to do to be better, that you need to improve yourself? This belief is actually the thing that is holding you back. That belief itself is actually the reason why you are not enough right now. All of us, we have got caught up in this steamboat, this forward acceleration of society. And with that has inherently ingrained in us certain beliefs. One of those deep, deep beliefs is that we are just not quite enough. You sitting there right now, you're just not quite good enough. There's just a few little things that you gotta tweak out to fix about yourself. This little tiny list, once you hit these little things, once you cross those off the list, then finally, then you will be enough. You will finally be good enough. You will have reached your potential and you'll be allowed to feel all the joy, all the happiness, all the love that you are looking for. So we start making a list, a little list, just a few things we need to change, we need to fix about ourselves until we'll finally be whole and we'll finally be fulfilled and we'll finally feel how we want to feel. The problem is, as we're working our way through that list and we're finally getting to the bottom of the page, we look over and we realize there's a whole other page. A whole other page of a new list has added itself. And there's all these new things that we still need to do. So we continue on and we go, okay, I guess there's just a few more little things. I'm almost there, I'm getting there. I'm almost at that point. So I'll keep going through my list, get through this next page. And then you turn the page, hoping that there's the finale at the last page or at the last final page. And you see it's another list. Still another list of things you've got to do. And this cycle just continues and continues and continues. And once you're caught up in this cycle for long enough, once you've gone deep enough down this hole, you finally begin to realize the truth. And that is that there is no end to this cycle. You will constantly be searching for improvement, searching for the final tweak you need to make until you're finally whole and you finally feel completed in the way you want to feel. And what you realize is the reason you feel that way is because there's a belief inside of you that makes you think that you're not enough, you're not complete, sitting there right now. That right there, exactly how you're sitting, exactly who you are, exactly how you feel right now is totally perfect and totally complete. And you realize that this is just a deep belief that you're holding inside of yourself. And the more you act out of this belief, the more that you feed this belief to grow bigger and stronger. You see, the way our mind works, our subconscious, that unconscious part of our mind, is always listening. It's always analyzing how we act. the more we act from a place of not being complete, the more we reinforce to ourselves that we're not complete. The more we act out of chasing something to complete us, chasing something to fulfill us, chasing something to give us the feeling we want, the more we are reinforcing to ourselves that we don't have those things already. The more you seek, the more you are not a finder. Seeking reinforces that you don't have it already. Once you change that belief, once you begin to understand that you already have it, you already have the thing you're looking for, it's already right there. And what if I told you that sitting there right now, you could close your eyes and you could tap in to that feeling of connection that you're looking for. You could tap in to that feeling of joy that you're looking for. You could tap into that feeling of confidence that you're looking for right now. You could tap into that feeling of being complete and being whole right now, right where you are, exactly how you are. How many ultra successful people, how many people who are living that dream life, how many people who have finally made it and are quote unquote successful in society's eyes need to kill themselves? How many of these people living that life need to come out as depressed, as suicidal, as being mentally unstable, for us to recognize that maybe what we're chasing, maybe this idea isn't actually what we think it is, and it isn't actually what's going to give us what we think it will give us. You see, when you finally have everything you ever dreamed of, when you finally have made it and you finally checked off everything on those lists, only in that moment do you realize that you still feel the exact same way you do right now. That chasing all of those things and getting all of those things didn't actually solve the problem. What a realization, what a moment. And this moment is devastating, but it can also be extremely liberating. So then we're kind of left with a bit of a gap here. If we take away this belief, this drive, this urge, this need, it's been driving us to act, been driving us to accomplish things, what are we left with? We're left with a bit of an opening inside. And you'll see that a natural belief begins to fill this. A natural desire to act begins to fill this void. And that is a desire that you and me were born with. The desire we lived with until this other belief was imposed onto us. It's connecting back with the desire we had as a child. And everything we did, we acted through curiosity, through exploration, and through fun. The only reason we did anything was to explore, was to fulfill our curiosity, and was to have fun in that moment doing that thing. And that is the only reason to do anything. That is the new belief, the new desire to begin acting. And once you start acting from that place, you notice that every single thing you do, everything you create, everything you accomplish is already full of that sense of fulfillment. You don't need to accomplish anything else to get it. You have it in each and every moment, right now. And I'll throw one more caveat at the end of this, that I do believe in taking action and discipline, but I look at it as building specific skills. This idea of generally improving yourself, generally you need to fix yourself, you need to be better, is toxic. and we need to get rid of it. But the idea of building specific skills is fun, and that's what life is about. So building the specific skill of being able to focus, being able to hold your focus for more than 11 seconds. That is a skill that you can practice and you can improve on. Learning the skill of being able to feel an emotion and not have it completely take over you. Emotional mastery, that is a skill that you can learn. But we are not learning them from a place of being broken and using these things to try to fix ourselves. We are learning them from a place of curiosity and fun and exploration. So that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope this came across. I hope this rattled a new thought, a new curiosity inside of you. And if it did, please let me know. Please leave a comment. Please send a message. Let me know what you think of this. I love hearing back from you guys. And take a second, subscribe to this channel. It means the world to me. And I'll be in touch soon. I'll see you guys soon. As always, stay on top of your mind. Peace.
It ain't all good, but it's all good. I said it's all good. It ain't all good, but it's all good. But it's all good. It ain't all good, but it's all good. I said it's all good.